Hey, how you doing?
Hey Sia, I'm doing great. You? How are you doing?
I'm amazing, man. Um, Great to have you back. For today's topic, I would like to speak about your interests outside of UI UX, outside of work, basically. Let's talk about Amu, the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah. Well, outside of work and this whole space, I love to spend my time going to the gym, I'm really into personal fitness right now and personal health and watching movies. I really stopped being a movie head during my university career, but I'm getting back in. And the next movie that I'm looking forward to watching is Dune 2. Like, it's amazing.
I've heard great things about it, man. Still haven't seen the first one. What did you say about it? Like, I need to go watch it now? That good? Or like, what's up, man?
I think, yeah. I mean, of course, it definitely earned it. It's an amazing spectacle of a movie, and the story is so intricate at points. I know we can get lost in it, but it really is something to marvel at. Yeah, I think that watching part one will set you up really good, and you'll also be rushing to watch part two.
Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it then. I've only heard great things about it so far. What really got you into the movie space? Because you said you really were big on movies previously, but you're not anymore. What started it, if I may ask?
Oh man, this was back in primary school all the way into high school, where I was such a movie buff because like at home we didn't have any cable TV, so I could only watch movies on my hard drive. So I'd go around get movies from people, and when the movies would come out in cinema, I wouldn't even hesitate. I mean, I had nothing to spend my money on. I'd save it, and I'd rush all the way to the cinemas and watch whatever it was. I mean, back then it was Marvel movies and adventures and animations, and I just couldn't get enough of it.
Mentioning the cinema, man, it's been a minute. Sometimes I think about the cinema, and you mentioned hard drives and stuff. I'm like, damn, these kids won't get it, bro.
Like streaming.
Exactly. It's so unfortunate. People don't get out of the house the way they used to. And I know I'm guilty of it too, because I'm a part of this generation, but it's like, yo, sometimes I really wish we got out the house more, you know?
Yeah, man. I wish it was like the older days, so we could just go touch grass or something.
Yeah, man, people need to touch grass more often, if you ask me. Uh, you also mentioned personal fitness. What motivated that?
Well, to be honest, I'm just trying to get into shape. I want to be at the peak of my body, my health in my mid 20s. So, I mean, I'm investing into it now, and it helps me de stress. I never thought I'd be this person, but here we go.
Yeah, I feel like people, when you speak about personal health and like going to the gym, for example, they say it's for health. And I'm not saying this is the case with you, but a lot of time people say it's for health, but it's really just for aesthetics. And I'm partially guilty of it. Like, I go to the gym because I enjoy it, feels good, heart's pumping, taking care of yourself for the future while you're still young and trying to build good habits.
I know what you mean. Yeah, like it's a change of scenery, and it's completely different to what you were doing. I mean, you're moving metal now, not just writing or reading.
And I know there's plenty of like gym influencers out there who say the opposite, like, no, it's really friendly space. But I still do meet people like that I'm close with or friends of mine that are nervous. They're like, I'm still thin or I'm really big or people make fun of me. What's your experience like from the gym? Like,
Oof, like I would say I'm guilty. First time I went to the gym, I thought people cared, but As the years went by, I realized everyone's there for their own reasons. And if we can all establish that, then, there's nothing to worry about. Everyone's focused on themselves, and people are far more friendly than you think.
Yeah, dude. Like, I'd say people at the gym are some of the nicest people I've met ever. Like we're all there with a common goal to just be better day in, day out.
Yeah, like it's really something. I'd agree there. People in the gym, really, really fun people to talk to. Yeah.
Since you're going to the gym and other people are going to the gym, you're all kind of linked with some common mindset. There has to be some common link as to why we're all in the gym.
Yeah, I agree. Once we all have a collective goal, and we have that as a shared value, things are easier. It's level ground for everyone. Yeah.
You mentioned going to the gym or like working out in general and movies. You have not mentioned the tech space. And as your friend, I'm going to call you out on it.
Keep it on the down low. I'm a I'm a super Apple fan. I won't even hide it, anymore. But yeah, I love Apple products. I have I've more Apple products than a normal person normally has, and yeah, that's a big one. But it normally drains my bank account.
Now, not just to mention Apple specifically, but I just find it interesting that your interests, you didn't mention tech. That's what I'm kind of getting across at.
But yeah, I don't know. I always forget about talking about tech, but I think it's one of those things that I now just do for myself. I haven't yet went out and found a tech community, but I think once I can have that, then I'll fully just like have that for the space, to speak about it more.
No, it's a very hard community to find, I'd say. Like, the assumption is we're all at home using our computers and stuff like that. And I'll admit, like, 9 times out of 10, you're probably right. They're at home using the computer and stuff because they're studying up on their tech.
Yeah, but I'm a big tech guy for sure. I mean, I speak to my house. I mean, my apartment.
Yeah, man. Um, Definitely know what you mean. I'm not gonna mention the voice assistant that will trigger everything in both our home setups.
Yeah, no, we don't need that now.
That concludes this session. I appreciate you for your time and enjoy the rest of your day.
Same to you, Sia. Chat later. Eh?